Hey everybody, I'm coming to you from the recovery facility in Montreal. I had my surgery on Monday and it's now Thursday and everything has gone really well. Um, so yeah, I ended up being the first person to have the surgery on Monday and it was good. I had the epidural with sedation, so I was mostly conscious, I think, but asleep. I don't remember anything of the surgery and they actually do like two people at once. So like I went up with another girl and we were in different rooms, but I don't know, like I think they might like do different parts of the procedure on either of us so that both surgeons are working at the same time because they have two doctors doing it, Dr. Broussard and Dr. Ballinger or Ballinger. I don't know how to pronounce it. But they're both very nice. I met them both before the surgery and um, I was really nervous before the surgery. They gave us these pills to help us sleep, which was good, and then woke us up at 6, and we had to have a shower and everything. And then Dr. Bellinger came in and asked me if I wanted to, if I had any questions before the surgery, and I just kind of told her um, sort of like how I'd like my vagina to look, and then um, yeah, they made me go upstairs. I talked to the anesthesiologist, and that was all good. And they bring you into this room, and they inject the epidural into your spine, which actually didn't hurt very much. Like it didn't even really feel it go into my spine very much. Um, and then I lay back, and they like put your arms out on um, these like arm holder things that stick out on the side of the table, and then I think I remember them saying that they were going to give me the sedation, and I think that's like the last thing I remember. And then I woke up next to the other girl who had it done with me, and we kind of just waved at each other. And then I think the next thing I knew, I was just kind of waking up in the. Oh no, wait. No, I think I remember getting pulled around in the bed. Anyway, it's pretty hazy. Um, but then after I got back to my room, they said I could use my phone, and I was texting people, and I could call people, and everything was totally fine. And I actually didn't feel that bad the day of the surgery, but the day after the surgery is when I started to feel a little bit more pain and kind of just like annoyed that I had to sit in a bed for so long, and I kept sort of feeling like um, I sort of felt like, oh, I want off this ride. Like, I've had enough of this. Like, I want off. But of course, you can't get off. It's already been done, so you're just kind of stuck going along this path. But um, anyway, so it's all been good. Dr. Broussard came in to talk to me the day, either, yeah, I think the day after the surgery, and he said that everything went really well, and I had plenty of skin to work with, so they didn't need to do an extra skin graft or anything like that. And then um, what else? And oh yeah, I had my parents here with me, so they came and visited me for quite a few hours on every day that I've been here so far. So that was really nice to have them as a distraction, and and just like to have their support and everything. Like I love my parents. It's really nice to have them here. And and anyway, so I got moved over to this recovery facility yesterday morning. Before that, we couldn't really like walk around much ourselves because we were like all connected up to IVs and catheters connected to bags and stuff. So and we were really sore. So you could only kind of get out of bed and walk around for um, like a couple minutes. Like you can do like a lap around the little reception area. But then yesterday we were allowed to like get up on our own and pack our things to get moved over here. So that was good. And yeah, ever since yesterday, I've been able to get up a lot and walk around, and it's just amazing to be out of bed. It was getting really, really boring being in bed all the time, and um, so that's good. And I haven't really had much bruising or very much swelling or anything. I had on my first night, I think I had bleeding. I felt like this kind of like warm trickle down like in my underwear, and I told the nurse that, and then like she undid my underwear, and I saw there's like all this blood kind of like pouring out. It was like pouring down my side onto the bed. I mean, it wasn't really in like compared to the amount of blood I have in my body, it wasn't really that much, but I saw it and she had to like go and get something, and like I started to feel really sick, and like I started getting all sweaty and hot, and it was it was weird. Um, but then, and I felt like I was gonna throw up, but I didn't, which was pretty good. Because I didn't know where I was gonna throw up if I did. But everything was fine. Ever since then, I haven't really had much bleeding at all. Just kind of like normal. They put these dressings on it, and then every like 4 hours, I think they were coming by to change them. So they'd come by and they'd have blood on them. But in the last couple of days, they haven't had much blood on them at all, which is awesome. And let's see, everyone here is really nice. All the nurses and all the staff are really friendly and really nice and very accommodating, which is very helpful. Let's see. And there was 6 people in total. There was 6 T girls who had, or no, there was like 5 T girls and 1 trans man who had the surgeries done on Monday with us. So Dr. Broussard must be making like a lot of money because like it costs like $20,000 each for surgery. So like if you can make $120,000 in one day, it's pretty good. So, but I think he owns this whole like facility, like this hospital and the recovery facility and their office. So anyway, so we're all over here in the recovery facility now, which is really nice. It's a lot more like a house than a hospital. So I'm in a room sharing it with another girl, and it's pretty nice. These are some flowers that Monique got me. My parents got me some flowers too, but you can't see them from where I am right now. And another friend of mine, 2 friends of mine, Jen and Marissa, got me flowers too, which is really awesome. It brightens the room up, and yeah, everything's going well. I seem to be recovering fine. So tomorrow I'm getting my dressing removed, so I'm actually going to see it for the first time, but it'll be sewed together still because there's like a big stent up there to hold it apart. So I'll be able to like see it tomorrow, and like I have to like have a shower and wash it and stuff. And I think it'll be a bit surreal to actually see it because it hasn't totally sunk in yet that I have a vagina, because I haven't seen it yet, because it always has dressings on top of it. So tomorrow is the big unveiling, and then the next day is when they take the stent out, and that's going to be fun. It'll probably make me feel a lot better, because not having like a big thing inserted in you probably make it a lot easier to move around, because of all this, like because of the all the dressing and the stent, like you can only really sleep on your back, or at least I can only really sleep on my back comfortably, and I don't really like sleeping on my back, so I haven't been sleeping very well. But hopefully that'll all change when I get the dressing removed tomorrow. Anyway, so that's my update from here. I'll make a video in the next couple days to let you know how the dressing removal and the stent thing goes, and yeah, okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.